playing and we're live. Hi, everybody.
Hi. It was playing. It was playing for me.
Was it playing?
Yeah, it was.
Is it playing for you now? Is it now?
Not now.
No.
Hi, everybody.
Hello again.
Remember Elmo when I'm coming in. Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. What's going on? Oh my goodness! I was really. Oh no! I was definitely having a sheep show moment. I don't know what was going on there. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was. We all have those days, so it's all good.
I love that sheep show clip.
I know. Hey, you need to actually email
The
that to
sheep
us.
show.
Sheep show.
Oh,
Because
I thought I already sent it.
Now, for some reason, I got the other one. That's the only one I'm missing.
Same here. It's in the it's in a different format. It's not in a usable format for my
I'm running the same issue. So, but when you emailed the alien one,
it worked.
That one worked.
Okay. Yeah. See, all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but my Google Drive at the top of the screen that I had all ready for tonight is not there, and everything was all glitchy, and the music wasn't going, and I had to watch it on my phone. It was crazy. It's crazy. I was just having a technical issue. Seems like whoever's in charge has the technical issues.
Of course.
I think that's what. Oh God! So I better get everything done beforehand, so I'm prepared for all the glitches for next week.
For next week, right?
So you're good. Next week I'm hosting, so you're good, Ginger.
I thought I was next week.
No, you
were last. No, Mel, you were last week. We had.
Was I last week? Oh, yeah, it is you next week. Oh, well then I'm fine. Okay, I thought lots of work.
Don't mind us, everybody. We're just a sheep show.
That's right.
So let's say hi to everybody. We've got Lizzie here, and Mandy, and Debbie, and Dawn, and Star.
Hey everyone! So nice to see everybody.
Vicky and Linda and D Wolf YT.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
That's okay.
Cottage.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was just saying, I'm so glad Dawn made it back. I think it was Dawn that said that she made it back just in time. Or no, it was somebody else. Somebody else. Who was it? Oh, it was Liza. That made it back just in time for our live.
Oh, good.
Yay.
Okay. Everything on my computer seems to be freezing up on me. I don't know what's going on.
Liza.
It says page unresponsive.
Oh.
It's the curse of the yarn hooker host.
Yes, exactly.
It really is. I'm like, what is going on? We were just chatting for an hour and I didn't have a single problem. And now all of a sudden everything's very glitchy.
Perfect. Yeah.
Liza was treated to an early Mother's Day day with from her daughter today. So that's why she wasn't sure she'd make it back in time.
That's cool.
Fun.
Very good.
Woo-hoo.
All right. Everything seems to be working again. So if it gets bad again, then I'll leave and come back in. But for now we seem to be okay. So I like this little comment here. Is it going to show? Hello, happy yarn hookers. Can I have 3 thumbs up? 1 for each of you. Happy Saturday. There's some thumbs up. So we've got Rose Cottage Studio here and Judy. Awesome.
Hello.
sauce. So what's everybody doing? Did anybody do any yarn shopping today? I did.
We want to see.
Want to see what I bought? It's so pretty. All right. It's definitely me.
Beautiful. I love it. And now I want to go
So
buy like
pretty.
5 of them.
That
I'm
is
writing a sunbeam, so I'm not sure if it's distorting the color, but
it's very, and so I don't know if everybody can see the soft fuzziness of it.
Yeah, there's quite a halo on there.
I can, yeah, because it's.
And
mm.
how
Like I said, I keep setting in a sunbeam, and it sounds
that's
like the name of a song.
That's what,
Setting in a
almost
sunbeam.
500 yards, right?
420 yards. I should probably describe it. It's Big Twist Classic,
Mhm.
and the color is Fun Brights, which makes sense.
Mhm.
And it recommends a 6mm hook. Yay!
6 millimeter. Interesting. Instead of 5
Yeah.
and a half.
I
Wow.
know. I'm thinking I would go to 5.5, but maybe
Yeah.
because of that halo.
True enough. True enough.
Could be. Anyway, that's what I bought today.
So everybody's loving your yarn. Oh, Michael Star says Michael's is having buy one get 150 off today. That's nice.
Lizzie, no, it was not on sale. I think it's a new yarn. I've never seen it before, so I think it's one of their new ones.
Which means it was probably what, around $9.99?
Boy, you're good, Mel. It was exactly $9.99.
But in about 2 months, it'll go on sale to $6.99,
Yes. Yes.
and that's
But
when
I
you go back and buy a
now.
I know my yarn skein prices, and when they're usually about 500 to 800 yards for a 4-weight yarn, it's going to be $9.99.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that, and I didn't know this until I watched a video this weekend, that Hobby Lobby has the price guarantee. So if you find this same exact yarn at Hobby Lobby that is selling at another place for less, and you bring proof of that, like a flyer or whatever, they will give it to you for that price.
Oh,
Well, although it's hard for me to find the same yarn, because I usually I love this cotton. Yeah, because they got a lot of yarn bee and a yarn bee, and I love this XXX. You know,
the one I was thinking I would look for is the red. They have Red Hearts. Some of the Hobby Lobbies have Red Heart and Lion Brand.
Yeah, that's true. True.
But I've seen it less and less.
So Callista Mace, I'm going to put her name up here so that we can wish her happy birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Callista. She got a ton of Hobby Lobby gift cards.
All right, if you can, hang on to those and wait until they're 30% off at least.
Yeah.
Ooh, save it for the 75% off.
Oh, that is coming very soon. It's like in 2 months, isn't it?
I know it's in the summer.
Yeah.
I'd have to check my video from last year to see.
Yeah.
I think it's like going to be, something that I do maybe once a year, because it is a long drive for me.
It's a long drive for me too. And that's something I need to actually start saving up for. So I have a couple hundred to spend. You know what I'm saying? You want some money to spend when you go to that big clearance sale.
Yeah.
You can't not get that stuff on sale.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's such a good deal.
Did you ever see, I want to say it was the Hobby Lobby clearance. It was a bag a day video where she went shopping. I don't know if it was their big clearance or not, but I just remember they had 2 carts and they just kept throwing stuff in.
Oh, yes. Well,
and all I could think of was, man, it would suck to live in the same town as Crystal. There'd never be any yarn left.
Right. I think some people in comments gave her a hard time. I remember her talking about it, but I know that she, at the one video that I saw for her, was she was doing a Karen Jumbo skeins and Karen Big skeins, and because she was doing something for charity. So she would like the yarn to give for charity.
Yeah.
So I remember that one.
Yeah.
Oh, she must go through so much yarn. Wow.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
With all of her giveaways.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine how much postage is.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Right? Woo.
Yep.
But it's awesome. It's awesome that she does that.
But ladies, if y'all aren't using Pirate Ship yet, you need to.
I've got to look into that.
I keep bugging y'all about that, but
I know you do.
I know.
it took me a couple of shippings before I finally did that. You need to buy your soft envelopes so that you're not sending things in boxes, and you need to go through Pirate Ship, and you would save so much money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I usually do the soft envelopes. But
Yeah.
I make sure that they are not tearing easy.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
even
what
if
I
you-
worry about.
If you
The
do
rip
performance
stop, they
tear,
don't.
the rip a little bit easily, I have a 2-layer system, so all my yarn that I put in there is also in Ziploc
A
bag.
Ziploc. Yeah.
So, and
That's
that does help. That does
Yeah.
help.
It does.
But listen,
Everybody's
sorry.
wishing happy birthday to Callista.
Yeah.
I know we get to chatting, you guys, and yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
after talking for 1 hour before we started the live,
You
We've
think
gotten better on our afterlives, though. Afterlife, we've
Yes.
gotten better. We don't.
mainly because
We're like, I'm tired.
Julie gets hangry.
I just need food?
Food. I've got to eat. Lizzie says, I just checked Joanne's website and their Big Twist Classic is on sale for $7.49.
Ooh, is that colorway listed in there?
Yeah,
No,
is the new color in there, Lizzie? You'll have to let us know if the new color is in there.
Because if it is, guess what I'm ordering today?
Fun Brights. Fun Bright
I
sounds
love
like
that
it would
yarn.
be something Rainbow Bright would buy.
Who all got the Lion Brand Santa sack?
I did. I got 2.
I did too. I got the same thing of both of them.
You did? I only got 1 so far, like in the mail, but I'll probably get the other one on Monday.
Okay.
And the only reason why I ordered the second one is there was one of their yarns that was real pretty that went on sale. What was it? It was another bright rainbow yarn because Julie's rubbing off on me.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny because look what I'm wearing.
Yeah,
I know.
but you know that gets accentuated so well with a really bright colored scarf or shawl.
I'll have to
See,
try.
there you go.
Oh.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Oh goodness. Bag
So-
O' Days giveaways have had like over 100 balls of yarn. Thanks everyone
Yeah.
for saying happy birthday.
No,
Yeah. Yeah,
crazy.
she does a lot with her giveaways.
She does. Absolutely.
You know what? I would if I could. Oh yeah. Mel was showing me hers today. You both got the same.
This has this is Wishbone. It's just slightly.
Oh, no. Which one is this is, Ginger?
Yours is rainbow, right? Or is
No,
yours
no, I
Wishbone?
got rainbow in my bag, but my blanket is Wishbone. Hang on, I gotta untie the knot so I can show you. I can't get it untied fast enough.
This is such a good deal. Like, because you got the 30% off of the.
Yeah, I did. But thank you, 30%.
Yeah.
But there you go. This is Wishbone.
Oh, that is so pretty.
That is pretty.
That is beautiful.
And this is 2 skeins. I just started on my 3rd skein. So just to give you an idea, you can make a pretty nice sized toddler blanket with 3 skeins.
I love that.
We get.
So nice.
So anyway, I'm gonna put this back because I've been working on. Oh, you got a different color in that. I like that color that you got. That's the Boogie Nights.
Yeah, this is the Boogie Nights, and it's so soft.
Oh, see, I didn't even touch mine. Is it soft? Very cool. What colorway is that one? Colorway.
It says Royal Flush.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I love that colorway. Ginger,
It
do you
makes
wanna
me think
trade
of
that with the
peacocks.
gray?
What?
Do you want to trade that colorway with the gray?
I don't think she does.
She says no.
You don't? Are you sure?
Did you get that same colorway in both bags? You did? Oh, that's so awesome. I'll hopefully I get different colorways in my next.
I might trade one of them.
All
Sounds
right.
like you guys need to organize a yarn swap.
Yeah, we'll have a yarn swap. And then this one is like royal or navy blue and white.
Okay, and I got a bright blue and white. Ooh, that's pretty.
So now,
Yeah.
where did you guys get these Santa bags?
Lion Brand. I
Lion
posted
Brand.
it
So
on my wall.
online?
I posted it on my wall, but it was
You did. I was
$64
wanting everybody else to know.
it was $64 worth of yarn that they were selling for $15. So it was normal price is $65. It was on sale for $15, and then I found some coupon codes. My first one that I bought, the Thank You 30 worked with it, but the second one that I bought, I had to use the 15% off code. But still, amazing.
Deneen bought 3 of them.
Oh, you got 3. Awesome, Deneen.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yay!
Cheryl says, hello, Yarny friend. Sorry to be late. My order, or one of them, just arrived. So, Cheryl, did you get a Santa sack too?
When
That is so exciting.
look what Linda put up there. Her comment. It's funny.
Oh, yes, I saw it.
That was so fun. That's funny.
Don't know how it happened. How did that happen?
And Jamie, a little bit above that one, Jamie says, which you said hi, Jamie, to her. You typed it in while we were.
I had it on the screen. That's how involved you guys were. I
Oh.
was on the screen for about a minute and a half.
I'm sorry, Jamie. Hello.
Hey, Jamie.
I'm sorry.
So to everybody coming in, let's see, we've got Michelle and Jamie, and Gail is here, and Deneen, Yarn It Out, Vicky, Cheryl. Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome. Now, you know what, Vicky? They were sold out. Now it says temporarily sold out, so I don't know if that means like they'll come back into stock while it's on sale or not.
That would be
But,
awesome.
It would, wouldn't it? But yeah,
Yeah,
that was it. It was
would
a
check it
really
out.
good deal.
I would check that out.
Even with shipping, it was still a good deal.
Yeah.
Hey, Lori, you're not that late.
Oh, Ferris wheel. That was the yarn that was on sale.
Oh, Ferris wheel. Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. So
How
I
much?
got like 5 skeins of that for I think $14 or something like that. So that's why I got the second Santa sack.
Ooh.
I shop a lot at Lion Brand. That's like the number one place that I go to. Like as far
Yeah.
as brand sites, I love Lion Brand. They usually have some amazing deals. Every once in a while, Inspirations will, but
I'll have to check out Lion Brand. I've never bought anything online at Lion Brand.
I-
get on their mailing list.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good
Yeah, because
stuff.
then you find out about the really good sales.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that.
Over,
Oh, yeah.
I know over the holidays, like November through the beginning of January, they were having a lot of like 5. I think it was 5 for 10s. It boiled
Mhm.
down to about $2 a skein of yarn.
Okay.
So I bought way too much yarn during that time window because when it's $2 a skein, I have a real hard time saying no.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till I don't know if they'll ever do it again, but when they have them for $1 a skein.
Oh yeah, Hirschner's has that sometimes too. Hirschner's
Yeah.
has some amazing. And I know we've totally gotten off of our main topic, but I hope you guys don't mind us talking about like our favorite websites to go to. But Hirschner's has some amazing deals, and I've gotten some $1 skeins to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think anybody minds us talking about yarn and good deals. I think that's probably why they come.
Yarn It Out. I am actually an affiliate for both as well. Although usually when I post for your Lion Brand, I end up not posting an affiliate link because I can't get it direct to where the sale is. But Darn Good Yarn, yeah, I'm also an affiliate for those as well.
I want to be a Lion Brand affiliate.
Go through. I told you to go through the remember the affiliate link that has an umbrella affiliate link that I told you about.
Oh, okay. I'll
I'll
have to
send
do
you
that.
a link later. I'll send you a link later.
Okay,
But
okay,
it's share a sale, but I'll send you a link later.
Okay.
But Lion Brand's under that umbrella.
Neat.
No, we don't. Dawn's like, no, we don't mind at all.
Yeah, we don't mind. We don't mind. Just talk on. Talk on about yarny stuff all you want.
Oh,
So
I'll
this-
have to check that out. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Check what out.
What she just said there, yarn it out. Says there's a way to make a custom link. Okay, I'll
Oh,
check that
wow.
out.
Very good.
Neat.
So what are we talking about this week, ladies? Who
Cotton
remembers?
yarn.
Well, we're going to start with cotton yarn.
Sure. You are on the ball.
On the cotton ball.
She's on the cotton ball.
Cotton ball.
Gonna go pick some cotton.
I'm making a shirt with cotton. So it's is it hot to any of you guys? Is it hot where you are? It's like 85 degrees here.
We're getting up to like 70 something, which is hot for me.
55 here today.
Oh my gosh. I'm so
No, I think it's supposed to be up in the 60s.
wow.
Well, actually, it's 78 degrees right now here.
I can tell you exactly what it is here. Let me see.
Let me see what it is. Maybe it just feels a lot hotter than it is.
That can't be right. 36?
Ooh, that-
No, it's
I-
not
I-
right.
You know, it's funny. I was like,
Can't be
Julie, why
36
can't
now.
I
And,
live
yeah,
there?
it's 52. 52.
Oh,
I was
50.
like, it can't be 36 degrees. There's no way.
Our hottest day is actually today because it's 77 degrees right now. That's our hottest day for the week.
Oh, 80 degrees there.
Woo!
So Yarn It Out says it's hot here in New York. So where in New York are you, Yarn It Out? Are you up in Oswego? I know we have one of our viewers is up in Oswego, but it's not hot here in the southern tier. Kind of chilly. 95 in Surprise, Arizona.
Oh wow.
90 degrees in Nevada.
Woo!
Too hot for my blood.
That's hot.
It is
Yeah,
hot.
no, I grew up in Florida and I used to love the summer heat. And then I got old and fat or middle-aged and fat. And no.
Yeah,
I have to put this question up here because Vicky says, did anyone hear about Dollar General going to have yarn? I can tell you, my sister is a contractor for Dollar Tree Yarn or Dollar General, excuse me, DG, Dollar General. And I told her that. I said, I wish they had yarn. They do have a little craft section. And she said, they're getting some.
I'm excited about that. Ooh,
I am too, because we've got one right over there and then 5 miles on the road down there.
And the thing about that is that Dollar General is everywhere. Like the
Yeah.
first things that pop up in anything that's becoming remotely a town is a Subway and a Dollar General.
Yeah.
So-
She also told me years ago that Dollar General's marketing plan was to have a Dollar General within a 5-mile radius of every other Dollar General. That's their plan.
Wow.
That's a lot of Dollar Generals.
That is a lot of Dollar
That
Generals.
is.
But in some really super small towns, that is the quick pickup for groceries or you need something. That's your go-to instead
Yeah.
of Walmart because there's no
Yeah.
Walmart for miles.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There's I can get eggs, milk, butter, and dog food and shampoo.
Exactly. And then I'll make that Walmart trip that's an hour away and break out the coolers and stuff and bring it on home. So there's
Yeah.
just really, really rural areas where that
Right.
Dollar General is really convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my daughter has one like 2 miles away from her house in Arkansas, which
Yeah.
is crazy. I mean, but the town didn't have a grocery store before then, so now it's like, oh, well, now
Yeah.
there's now you can get groceries instead of having to go to town 30 miles away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lizzie, excuse me, guys. I'm very froggy. I've got a big old frog in my throat. Dollar General is different from Dollar Tree. It's
Yeah.
more like a mini Kmart is the way I can best describe
Or
it.
mini Big Lots. I feel like it's
Yeah, little mini Big Lots. It's it's a discount store. But yeah, things are not always $1.
Right.
Yeah. Dollar
Like-
Tree is like yeah. You're saying it. I'll shut up now.
You can say it. Oh my goodness, Jamie says she hates cotton. Right now, using for a plant sweater, a very pretty robin egg blue, 100% cotton from Peaches and Cream rope. I've never felt any other 100% cotton. We don't have many options.
Oh, you need to try some more cotton, Jamie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to try.
I
love
can
cotton.
say,
I'm telling you, Jamie, I'm going to be sending you a care package one of these days with all
Yeah.
the stuff that you haven't been able to feel and experience.
I was in the same boat, Jamie, because I thought that cotton yarn had to be like
That rough kitchen cotton.
kitchen cotton. And I thought, how can people stand using this stuff? I have to yank my hook through it just to, work a single crochet stitch. And then I discovered there's lots of different cottons out there.
Mhm.
So Yarn It Out says, my town is where the National Comedy Center is for Lucille Ball. So you're in Jamestown. So Jamestown is way west. That's like way over by Ohio, getting into Ohio area over there.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah, so it's hot out that way, huh? Not hot here. Linda says, one of the yarns that flew into my shopping bag was 5 balls of King Cole Cherish. Have you ever tried it? The drape is amazing. I have not tried it. I have heard of it. I think King Cole is in Europe, right? Isn't that a European brand?
I know it's Hobium sells King Cole, a lot of King Cole.
Yeah, I've heard that it's wonderful.
And I've seen it, and don't they do a lot of the King Cole? Don't they do a lot of like the 5 strands together? They're not twisted. They're like, I've seen where there's 5 strands pulled together. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I've never tried it. I've heard of it, and I've heard wonderful things about it, but I've never tried it.
What's Star got 41 zippers?
Yeah, I was just going to click on that. Star got 41 zippers at the estate sale for $3. Guess I'll have to make project bags now.
Wow.
Well,
That's
41
awesome.
project bags. No, you know what? If you sell those anywhere, Star, you need to let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, Star, let us know. I want a Star bag.
Exactly.
Me too.
When I was little, I used to play with zippers. I did. I was weird. I used to zip.
There's something very satisfying that in a good zipper.
It is, and I wanted to see how it worked, and I could never figure it out because I was weird. I was a weird kid.
Well, there were different types of zippers, like the ones that went really smooth, the ones that were like metal and chunky.
Yeah.
I mean, all sorts of different zipper feels and sounds.
I know. I was weird. I'm glad to see that you guys are just as weird as me.
I know.
Exactly. I think the only reason why they don't include zippers on like the baby tactile stuff is because they can pinch their fingers. That's the only reason, but it's very satisfying.
Yeah.
I can remember being a little kid and being in our Joann's because my mom used to do some sewing, and I can remember her handing me zippers to play with to keep me busy in the
Just to keep you
store.
busy, exactly.
That is awesome.
So Jamie wants to know. So describe that Hobby Lobby one, please. I heard about it. Can you wear it? Karen Cotton Cakes.
Yes.
I have used and hoard, but it's not all cotton. It's a mixed fiber.
No, I love this cotton, and actually, I have a slide in our show today about my favorites, and I'm about to tell you 2 of my favorites. I love this cotton, and Walmart's Mainstay 100% cotton yarn are both so soft.
They are.
They feel like a cotton t-shirt. That's how soft they are. They're amazing. But the only problem with them is they have more stretch than like a kitchen cotton. So there's places to use kitchen over the soft cotton.
Yeah.
Now I do like I love mercerized cotton because it doesn't have the stretch, but it's still soft.
Yeah.
It's not like a soft, fluffy soft. It's like a
silky.
Yeah, like a silky soft.
Yeah.
But
And it doesn't have that rough dishcloth feel of
kitchen cotton.
There's definitely no halo to it.
But does mercerized cotton come in anything bigger than like a 2-way? I've only seen mercerized in a very thin way, or even it's like a thread weight.
You know, surprisingly, at Yarn Barn down the road here, they have some 4-weight mercerized cotton.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, but it's not very common.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, why don't we start the slideshow?
I guess so. Now that
since we're talking about cotton, let's take a look at cotton.
Star says if I get to that point late, I will, ladies.
Oh,
project
all
bag.
right. I would love that. Yay. So let's talk about cotton. Now, where are you guys? I've lost my girls. Where are you?
Oh.
I'm here. We're over to the side.
Oh, no, I meant on the screen.
Oh.
It's all goofy.
Oh. Where'd we go?
It's all goofy. Oh, now I've lost it completely. Let me figure this out some more.
Why?
I know. What is going on? All right. Well, I'm just going to stay on. I'm just going to stay right on this.
Okay.
So, the benefits of cotton. It's so soft, lightweight, and breathable. So, for garments that you want to wear in like the summer or spring or even the fall, it's not super heavy and it's not itchy. It's just right.
Mhm.
Best for babies because it's so soft and it's easy to care for.
Yes.
You know, easy to wash and dry.
Don't worry
And,
about allergies, possible allergies and stuff like that. Usually on cotton.
yeah, yeah. It's absorbent, which makes it excellent for household items.
Mhm.
And the lack of stretchiness. It doesn't stretch out. Like, so if you're making a bag, it doesn't, you know, like the straps aren't going to stretch right out. It's easy to find unless you're Jamie. Hypoallergenic and allergenic. Yeah, I said that right. And so many colors, tons and tons and tons of colors. So let me see if I can get back to you guys. Maybe if I do that. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now you can see everybody again.
Yay.
I don't know how I'm going to get back there to change the page, though. Gotta play with this some more. Okay.
Linda's saying, while you're going there, Linda's saying, I wish someone would invent a silent zipper. I have to get up around 10 times a night to pop to the toilet tent if we go camping, and everyone knows the zipper noise.
Oh my gosh, I would have never even thought of that.
Yeah.
Would never have thought of that.
You know, like a Ziploc bag type kind of zipper would be good.
I thought you meant for the bathroom.
Well, I mean,
but like the potty tent, you hear the zipper going to the potty tent or coming out of her tent.
Yeah. Yep. Everybody hears.
Oh my gosh.
So this was a market bag that I designed last summer. I want to say it was the first time I ever designed anything, but I used sugar and cream cotton, and I would show you the market bag, but my mother saw it and said she wanted it. And I made another one, and my sister saw it and she wanted it. So I don't have one to show. But yeah, so the market bag, cotton was perfect for it. It doesn't stretch out on me. All right, let me see if I can get back to where I need to be. This is really weird tonight. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. Also, dishcloths. So these are all a bunch of dishcloths that I've made over the last year or so. And you can knit them or you can crochet them. You can Tunisian them. This one's Tunisian. Mm-hmm. And they're wonderful because they're super, super absorbent.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll move on to Mel.
I had to unmute myself. I was getting my kid to find the market bag that I made, but
okay.
So I know I just talked about this before we even started the show, but I have two favorite cotton that I use all the time. I always have it in stock, and if I run out of stock, I buy another big run of it. In fact, I'm gonna have a yarn haul here in the next couple of weeks showing where I did another run. About once a year I order a bunch of I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. It's my absolute favorite. And I would show you one, but it's over there in my tower of cotton or tower of yarn over there, and I don't have it available for me. But I did make this out of I love this cotton.
Ooh, that looks squishy.
That does.
It is very squishy, and you'll get to see a picture of it here shortly. And then the Walmart Mainstays 100% cotton is the texture and feel of it is the same as I love this cotton. It's the same. So those are all super soft. I recommend those for garments like clothing, and washcloths for like using on your face and stuff. You may want to go with the kitchen cloth for like stuff in the kitchen. It will split a little bit, but I've gotten very used to splitty yarns. I so it doesn't bother me too much. It's not that bad though. Like it's not on the Simply Soft split level, but it can split a little bit. But it's not too bad.
Okay.
I've gotten real used to using it. And then for the kitchen cotton, my go-to is Bernat Handicrafter. I like that. Now, unless I need to, I can only get that at like Michael's and stuff here, or not Michael's. I think Handicrafters more at Hobby Lobby. Anyway, unimportant. At Walmart, Lily Sugar and Cream is, and what's the one that does the spindle? Those are my go-to kitchen for if I have to get something here. You know who I'm talking about? The I think it's also Peaches and Cream.
I think it is too. Yeah. It's not Lydia's, right?
No.
Yeah. So when I have to get cotton at Walmart, that's my go-to for that. If I'm not getting the soft cotton, if I'm looking for kitchen cotton.
Granny D says, "Yep, the mainstay cotton, and I love this cotton is the same, or appears so. Loves them both."
Yes.
Hi, Granny D.
Hi, Granny D.
That would be my number one for clothing, period, or baby blankets. Mm-hmm. My number one for baby blankets as well. So, and they're both 4-weight. All of those are 4-weight. It's just a matter of the texture and the feel of them. Does my Tower of I Love This Cotton need I can't bottle insurance? Yes, it does. That's a little bit of an inside joke with Jamie and I. They have this bottle inserts that can go into cubes. IKEA does, where it down into 9 squares, I think.
Okay,
9 or 6. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Or 4. Anyway, that's what we do. All right, so I have on my channel the Easy Crochet Cotton Washcloth, and you can find that on my channel. So that these slides, Julie's always so good about this. These slides will be available on
our Facebook group tomorrow.
Yes. So you'll find that link there, but you can also do a search on my channel. But it is just a regular cotton crochet. It's using the spider stitch.
Cool.
Is what I'm using for that. With a simple kind of a picot stitch for the border. Now the other one that I showed you, I just realized this today. So this will be coming soon as a tutorial and a pattern. This is one that I made for my mother, but it's a large waffle stitch trivet. And it's cotton, but it's large, so it fits like a casserole dish. So I will have that available.
Really cool.
Soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
I love the colors on those now. They're so soft and pretty.
Yeah.
Which one?
On all of them.
Yeah.
That you've got up here on the screen. They're just pretty.
Oh, thank you.
They're pretty springtime colors.
Yeah, very pastel-y.
Springy.
Is pastel-y a word?
the trivet there, that's using 2 strands. That's using, I love this cotton blue and white. It's using 2 strands. So it's very quick to make, by the way. Just let you know.
Yeah. Awesome. Love that. That's my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. All right. And then I have, I should have picked some of Julie's because Julie has some amazing stuff out there. But these are ones that I've made in the past. These are things that I've made. And they're both from Jada and Stitches. So
I love Jada.
Is the market bag, which is this. And it's so tiny.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's so tiny. It looks like whenever you make it. But once you start stuffing this, it
stretches out.
Big. It stretches really well. And I actually have an Instagram picture, which is in that slide of how big it can get. And she shows it in her slide as well. But that's holding a whole bag of apples. I think it is. You know how
Oh
you
wow.
cut a bag?
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's how big it stretches. And in this case, you know the kitchen cotton doesn't stretch as well as the like the I love this cotton. It stretches a little bit more. And for the market bag like this that you want to stretch, that's actually not a bad idea to use that and use the I love this cotton instead of the kitchen cotton.
Yeah.
So just a thought on that one.
Put it on your head, Mel, and then we'll see how big it gets.
Wait.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, because my handle doesn't stretch as well.
Oh no.
I won't be able to get it over. I was going to do it, but I'm not going to be able to get it over my head.
That for those of you who don't watch Ginger's channel, where she's happened to have put a bag on her head, she does this fairly regularly to show you how big a bag is. She just puts it on her head.
Yeah, you got it. Like that's how you know how big something is. You know, like if you hold it like this, it's like, oh my gosh, that's huge. Or like, you know,
Yeah.
this is more realistic.
And I copied Ginger in one of my videos for a review of a bag that I did this past week. I said, let me do a Ginger. Like it on my head.
Put it on my head so you can see how big it is.
Very practical.
It is a very good idea.
It is. I agree.
Absolutely.
Now, the other bag that's on there, that can be done either in acrylic because it's a smaller bag, but I also do like to do it in cotton because it washes well. But this is the bag that I use to make, anytime I make a crochet newbie kit, I like to make one of these bags because it holds everything. It's the perfect size to hold everything. So it can be like a small, they have with their newbie kit, they have a small project bag.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
So that's the one down on the bottom right.
Yes, and that's the one that I made. And both of these are in my Instagram feed. The ones that I made a little bit lower down, like a little bit over a year ago, I think, because it's before I started my channel. But yeah, that's both of them. And I love making both of them. They're super easy to make. And that bottom one is 2 strands together, which means it's quick.
Yeah, it's quick and it's strong. Quick and strong. All right, let me move on to the next one here. Oh, we've moved on to Ginger. Now, who is this little person?
Oh, that's my little grandbaby, my granddaughter, Emerson.
Oh, so precious.
She is so sweet. She is the best baby. But my son-in-law said that they didn't have any swaddling blankets, and he asked me if I would make them one. So I was like, well, sure, of course. So that whole blanket, what I did was I made Tunisian honeycomb stitch all the way across. Now, and this yarn it's not 100% cotton, it's 22% cotton, or 22% cotton, 78% acrylic. So it's a little more acrylic, but it feels a lot like, I mean, it feels very lightweight and comfy. And that stitch right there,
it's the honeycomb, right?
It's the honeycomb, and it stretches enough to get a good swaddle, but it doesn't spread the stitches apart, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now with the edges, what I did was I did the honeycomb stitch too. And what I did was I went across, or what I did was I turned the corner the first time and made honeycomb all the way down, you know, like to make, I don't know if you can see it. See how it starts with orange and then goes up to the light?
Yeah.
Grape. I went all along the edge with honeycomb stitch, and then when I finished this edge, I turned the corner and did honeycomb all along that edge, and then got up to the, this is why I'm no good at tutorials. But when you lay it out flat, if I have a picture of it laid out flat, you would understand what I mean.
Yeah.
It is this one right. Oh, Oops, this one right here is it's Yarn Bee City Chic. And that was one of the yarns that was a closeout yarn. But I mean, it still has other colors. It's just that particular colorway they don't carry anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I don't know if you guys can answer this question. What is Pima cotton? Is it
Kim
a lot
actually
softer than
answered it.
regular cotton? And I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
Kim answered it.
Oh, she did?
Yep.
It's
Kim,
softer and finer cotton. So soft. Oh, okay. I'm glad Kim answered it because I didn't know the answer.
I actually didn't know the answer to that one. So thank you, Kim.
Thanks,
Hi,
Kim. Awesome. It's so nice when the people in the chat are asking questions and answering
Smarter than
questions
us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
and smarter than us. Yeah. All right, let's go on to the next one here. Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
Yep. This
This
the one
is like the
said.
rage lately, the Bush Tracker beanie. Everybody's talking about it.
Well, and this is the reason I am so obsessed with it, because I like to get a feel of different yarns and different size hooks. So when I find like a smallish pattern that I can make multiple times with multiple different types of yarn, it's like I get a chance to compare the yarns, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like how they work up and how it's, I don't know. I just love trying all of the different yarns in a same pattern.
Are
Maybe
you
I'm-
Yarn Geek? Is that something that you like, Yarn Geek?
that's
You
something
like
I
the-
really like.
You like yarn.
Is yarn your thing, Yarn Geek?
I think so.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I don't even know how many of those I've made so far. I just keep making them. I'm just
Yeah. Yeah, they are very popular right now.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. But you
you.
like it in the cotton?
I love it in the cotton. It makes it's like a toddler size. I used a smaller hook on this than Crystal uses in her tutorial, and that's what the link is under it is Crystal's tutorial.
Okay.
I
Gotcha.
used, I think, an E-hook and a 3-weight yarn.
How many millimeters is an E-hook? Do you recall? Is it a 3.5? Is a 3.5?
Yeah, it's either a 3.25 or a 3.5. I'm not sure which one.
I'm
We
looking
do
at-
this a lot. We do this a lot because Mel and I are millimeter girls and
Oh,
Ginger's
it's
a
a
letter
3.5.
girl.
E is a 3.5 millimeter.
3.5.
Yeah, I'm all about the millimeter, but
Yeah.
Yeah. The only one I always know is
J.
H.
No, see, J is a 5.5, isn't it?
I
Or
think
H- no,
H is
J-
a 5.
J is 6.
Oh, okay. J is a 6.
Maybe
and-
I don't know them. H is a 5. Yeah.
This is another one that I made.
J
With-
is a 6.
Oh, I is a 5.5. Okay.
I made this with the Mani Petty sock yarn from Lion Brand.
Let me
I
make
saw
it
that
big.
in one of your videos this week.
Yeah, I did it. I thought since I was using a smaller hook that I would have to make this part longer, which I did, but it made it this part really long. And so it's just kind of a geeky looking hat. I mean,
Somehow that seems
I thought it was
appropriate,
cute. I
Ginger,
thought-
that you would have a geeky looking hat.
it's like a skull cap.
You look like you're about to get your skateboard out.
Oh yeah, I could do that. But it's
know
really
what?
it's
If
for
you
a
would've
smaller
made
head.
If you would have made it like a messy bun hat, it would have been the perfect size because you'd have that hole up top.
Oh, you're right.
It'd be the perfect size.
That would be the perfect size. Would be good. But this is cotton also. And you know what's weird is I made both of these out of sock yarn using an E-hook, and both of them were like round and a half short. So a
Oh, that's so
toddler,
pretty. That one, so pretty.
thank you. But this isn't cotton. This is
Acrylic.
acrylic, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Love the colors in that.
you. This is going to be a little kid hat too.
All right. Awesome. I'm sorry. It takes me longer to get back and forth to these slides.
I understand.
Okay, these are a couple of whips I'm working on right now. Actually, the little chunks up there are different Tunisian stitches I've been trying.
Okay.
Because I was thinking, well, maybe I should just make a bunch of dishcloths when I try out the Tunisian stitches, but no, I wanted to try all the stitches out right away.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I get like that too.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what that is. And I'm not very far through the first Tunisian stitch book, but I'm working my way through it. And then I'm going to do the second one because I want to try them all out.
You're going to be busy.
She already is busy.
I know.
And this one right here, I've just gotten, I think somehow it's going to be too big, but that's all right because I'm going to wash it and it's going to shrink a little bit.
Okay. Oh yeah, that looks big.
Yeah, it's a little big. It's going to be a brown crop top. I mean, it's a little big.
A little?
It's a lot big.
Yeah, that probably
it's a lot big. This top is a lot big. I'm going to have to wash it in hot water.
I'm just picturing your bodysuit that you made.
That was made with cotton also.
Maybe cotton's not your bag. No, just kidding.
Well, okay, here. And then, well, this might be
a little big.
This and I'm still going to go around and do some stuff. I'm going to work on it. But this is supposed to be like this because it's supposed to end right here. And then, you go around it and make the little thing right here and then have it come down. Because as I told you, I have an apple body.
I love it. I have the thing
an
right
L body.
Go down.
It's here, and then it goes down here, and
then you do this, and then that thing.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I love giving you a hard time. So
we love picking on our Ginger.
I love it when you give me a hard time.
Okay.
Like I say to my son when we pick on him, if we didn't like you, we wouldn't bother.
That's right.
We wouldn't even bother.
See, that's how I know that you guys love me.
Oh, we're already to the Facebook challenges.
Yay!
So we're all done with our cotton, huh?
All done with the cotton.
Yeah,
so,
but we're going to show what I guess we can show what we made for the Facebook challenge first. I'm actually working on mine now. So my foray into
where mine is.
And this is the first time that I have done anything Tunisian because I've always been a very simple crocheter. Nothing complex. And as we learned from Ben, Tunisian crochet is not truly crochet. It's a blend of two arts. But this is what I have been working on.
I love it, Mel.
Thank you.
That is so pretty.
Eventually, it will be a panel to sew together over top a 20 by 20 pillow. So I'm making pillow covers.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
I love it.
But entrelac is what I'm doing. And you can start entrelac without getting special Tunisian hooks. But anyway, but I'm just using I actually tried to use a Tunisian hook to do the entrelac.
It's harder.
Yeah. So I switched to doing using a 6.5 millimeter just aluminum hook. And it's a good idea not to use ergonomic hooks. Furls could work, but I didn't have the right size. But it's better not to use ergonomic hooks whenever you're doing entrelac. You run out of room on this part, so it's better to do a full regular hook.
Yeah, you want like the shaft to be pretty much the same size all the way across.
Exactly.
So Ginger, Elaine has a question for you. Is it difficult to read Tunisian crochet patterns? I've seen a pattern for a bag, but I'm loath to buy it in case it's all gobbledygook to me.
You know what I would do, Elaine, is look up on like go to Instagram or go look on Google for free Tunisian crochet patterns.
Or Pinterest. I think Pinterest would be a good place.
Or Pinterest, yeah. And find a free pattern. In fact, Furls has that pillow crochet along right now. That is free.
And that's Tunisian?
And that's Tunisian. It's entrelac.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's like this.
Okay.
And it's yeah, I would try it free first, you know.
Yeah.
Also, another good thing to do is I would start with the tutorials. Watch like Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, or anybody else. Who is it?
TLC,
and or Nora's Knits.
The one that I've been doing entrelac for is, give me just a minute and I will tell you.
I tried Mikey's. Is that what you're using now?
No, I looked at Mikey's, and Mikey's is cool because it does, like Ginger has on her entrelac, it goes from the inside out instead of diagonal.
Yeah, he has a couple.
I got to look it up, so if you guys don't mind.
No, that's okay. So Yarn It Out says Pinterest has cheat sheets. Linda says this past week I learned the knit stitch and the simple stitch since last week's chat with Ben. So that's great.
Awesome. Yay.
Great. I love the Tunisian knit stitch.
It's
so far that's my favorite. I really like it.
I do too.
Crochet
Maybe that's what I'll use with my new yarn.
Crochet Lovers is the name of the channel that I've been learning from, and that's specifically for the entrelac stitch. But Mikey has a very good one too. He just does it from the inside out.
Yeah, he has another one where it's stripes too.
Oh, does he? See, I didn't see that one. I saw, and you know, when you do a search, oftentimes you look up how to entrelac, and then they have an order of it. And Mikey's Central Out is the first one that came up.
Yeah,
Gracia looks like she has a good one, but I didn't try it. The one that I learned from was the Crochet Lovers one.
Very good, awesome. So the Richer Crowd also has great videos, and it's free.
Woo! Love free.
Free is my favorite number.
Right?
It's my favorite prize. Absolutely. So, Ginger, you did quite a bit of Tunisian for the challenge then. I've already showed mine, and I don't honestly know where they are right now.
I started a bag. I figured this one that I crocheted last week while we were talking was going to be a cowl.
Oh yeah.
For a little person. But I haven't sewn it together yet. And then I started making another blanket. I'm trying to find out where you guys, my room's a wreck. It's a wreck. It is an absolute wreck.
It's always fun to put Ginger on the big screen when she's like going, it's a wreck.
I got stuff everywhere. I got my cotton box out that I'm making my Tunisian thing.
Awesome.
I've got lots of Tunisian stuff around here somewhere.
Well, it was actually kind of your month for Tunisian because you did a lot of Tunisian this month, didn't you?
You did. You
got
did.
on that hat kick.
I did, and I'm making this blanket, and it's actually a stitch that I haven't heard of anywhere else before. I mean, I'm doing the simple stitch, and then I'm doing the reverse simple stitch, and then I'm doing the simple stitch and the reverse simple stitch.
And that prevents it from curling, right?
It keeps it from curling because there's a stitch on both sides and, alternates.
Yeah.
And it's turning out with a really cool pattern, but I have to find where it is. I don't know where it is. And I just had it.
Well,
it's here somewhere.
Let's see what Linda says. I watched some of Mikey's videos to learn along, and Ben in the book Ginger has. I won't be doing all 50 stitches like Ginger. I'm with you, Linda. I won't be doing all 50 either, at least not anytime soon.
Yeah.
I believe that Yarn It Out, I believe the channel name for Mikey is Crochet Crowd.
Crochet Crowd.
The
Mhm.
Crochet Crowd, yeah.
He's probably, at least as far as I know of, the biggest crochet channel out there.
Could be. I honestly don't
He's
pay any
just broke 1
attention.
million subscribers.
Holy night.
Yep.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Right.
It
That's
is
how people crochet.
No.
You guys, I found, okay, my mom gave me this
All
as
right,
a
I have to
birthday,
make you big.
as a birthday present.
In my
Two-
dream world, yarn is free. And knitting and crochet makes you thin.
Okay, so, but I looked in the back of the book and I had forgotten another part of the birthday gift my mom gave me.
Gift card? How did you
Well,
forget
you know
that?
what? If you forgot about it, just send it to me. It's all good.
It wasn't intended for you. That's why you forgot it. 50 of it was for Mel and 50 of it was for me.
Exactly.
You can just put it in an envelope.
Oh, I didn't know that. So Kim's saying Nastasia also has over 1 million
Wow.
subscribers. So those are the two biggest channels, I guess.
Wow.
You know who doesn't have 1 million?
Me.
Us. Us.
But Julie, you're almost to 1,000.
Getting
Yeah.
there. Getting there every day.
Gross.
Little bit every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't do any Tunisian this week as I did a couple Tunisian projects. I did the bag, I did Ginger's
Yeah,
bag, and then I did a scarf that I showed off last week. So this week I went from Tunisia to Turkey.
Yeah, there. You stayed in the teas.
Yeah, because my new stitch that I'm learning is Turkish. Actually, I think it's reversible Turkish crochet. And I'll show you the blanket that I'm making. So let her, I'll make myself big.
Pretty.
That is so pretty.
So
I love it.
really three-dimensional. It's really, really cool.
So does it take a long time? Is it a yarn eater? Does it take a long time to do that? Tell us more, Julie.
Tell you more. I don't think it's really a yarn
I
eater.
want to know.
And I'm trying to stay out of the sunbeam.
That's so pretty.
It's not really a yarn eater. And
Okay.
it's not as complicated as it looks. It's basically it's like doing granny clusters, but you have a chain of 3 in between each one, and then you go. I need a hook, and I don't have a hook. I have a marker. You go in behind and then up through the post.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like
so
that.
it's like a post
And that's how you, yeah. It's like a post stitch, but it's just the way you put it in there, and that's what gives it that twisted look to make it
Yeah.
three-dimensional. It's really, really cool. And once you get the hang of it, it's not hard at all. It is a little more time-consuming, just because it's a little awkward at first,
Sure.
but yeah, it's so cool. I love it.
The super duper popular crochet, the one that went viral, the pocket shawl, the one that went viral with the girl that has holding it out like this. So I actually bought that one, and one of the stitches is similar. It's a double crochet, but then you post stitch back on its own post. So instead of it being like a mesh stitch, that's how you get kind of that mesh looking
Yeah.
to it, but it still has some strength in it because it's
Yeah.
But it's interesting. I had never seen somebody do that. Now you're saying this pattern is like that too.
Yeah. So there is a tutorial, because otherwise I wouldn't know how to do it. The lady that has her video tutorial that I followed is Siren, SIRN. Actually, I'll put it right in the post or in the comments. SIRIN, Siren's Crochet
Okay.
is the name of the channel. And so she's got a pretty easy to follow tutorial. Sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time.
I hear
She's got
you.
a pretty easy tutorial, and I'm going to do a stitch tutorial just showing you how to do this stitch. But because the blanket obviously is her pattern and her tutorial, so I would not,
Right.
take that. But it's just a repeat, or it's not a repeat. It's a oh, now I can't think. I can't think and talk. But it's 3 plus 1. What am I talking about? Chain 3.
Wait a minute.
A shell?
When you start your chain, multiples. I couldn't think of the word multiples.
Oh,
It's multiples of 3 plus 1.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking 4.
We're trying.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes
Crazy.
we can think for each other, but it doesn't always work.
Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't.
Yes.
I know. It's like that with my sister sometimes. Usually she'll just throw out like random words and I'll know exactly what she's talking about. But every once in a while
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you got me. I
Yes.
got nothing. I have no
I am
idea.
stumped.
I have no idea what you're talking about. So Vicky says she has several good stitches. I have several of the stitch tutorials saved. Yeah, I just discovered her. It's just crazy. And she's a decent sized channel. I mean, she's got thousands of subscribers, but and she's been out there a long time. But I just found her on Pinterest. I saw that blanket and I was like, I've got to make that. And
Yeah. No, I was going through some different, like I was looking up different crochet channels, like that have 200, 300,000
yeah.
people on it. And they're like for younger, like a younger group. And they were, because I was looking up Animal Crossing things for my daughter because she loves Animal Crossing.
Oh, got you.
And there was one, she made a Pietro amigurumi and was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. He's like a little clown guy.
Oh, is this a video game?
Yeah. It's
Animal Crossing.
It's like
yes.
Animal Crossing. What are you talking about?
But it seems like the channels who do video game related crochet stuff
Oh,
are
yeah.
younger people.
Yeah, the
the
amigurumi.
amigurumi stuff. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
imagine it appeals to a younger audience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my next door neighbor has a daughter and she's in high school and she just started crocheting. And I remember last summer she said, I want to learn how to do the little characters and stuff. And so, yeah, definitely that's what they're interested in.
Yeah. Oh, I found my thing. It's
Oh,
I'm sorry.
let's make you big. Hang on one sec.
I'm trying it out. And I'm using a bigger hook with it. I'm using mandala,
Okay.
and you can't really, I mean, it's kind of hard to see since it's,
But it's going to be nice and drapey, it looks
I was going to say, it looks like it's kind of lacy.
and that's what I'm doing. I'm making a big shawl out of it, like a summer type lightweight
Yeah.
shawl. So the stripes are going to be kind of small because the rows, it's like 7 feet long.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm using a 8mm hook with a 3-weight yarn.
Right. So,
Okay.
yeah, definitely really big stitches.
Yeah, kind of like
So-
Ben does.
Yeah.
with
So
a
have
thick-
you, excuse me, have you done any yarn overs yet with your Tunisian?
Oh, to make
Like to make eyelets or lace?
I tried it. I haven't done like a project with it yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. I liked
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, yours
That's
is
nice.
so pretty.
I wish I knew where it was. I honestly don't remember what I did with it.
The struggle is real.
You've had a week though. You'll
I
remember.
have had a week. Oh my gosh.
You
Yeah.
guys, and Julie usually isn't the one that's trying to find her words. It's usually me or Ginger trying to find her words. So that's just an indicator that she has had a week.
Had a week. I have. In next month, I'm going to have 4 more of those weeks.
Oh my god!
And then it's going to go, we're at the end of the school
you have a
year.
breather. Yeah.
It's going to be fine. We're going to be good. So I thought we'd go back to the slideshow because actually maybe we should show off everybody else's Tunisian work.
I would love to. Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me get that up there. So I did not put everybody's names this time because there were so many of them. But I do know that some of these, I'm pretty sure these are Janine's and Elaine's. But then I start to forget. And the only reason I know those ones is because they were up there the longest, so I
Hang
saw
on,
them more.
Julie. Julie,
Yeah?
we're not seeing the slides.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I didn't know they were supposed to be up.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm sorry.
Talking about them like we could see them, so I was thinking.
I'm sorry. Let me see.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm really struggling tonight.
There they are.
There we
There
go.
they are.
How's
I
that?
know
That
the
better?
first one is Deneen, I believe.
The both, yeah, those two. The
Yeah,
two
yeah.
headbands are hers.
And one of them's a honeycomb stitch.
Ooh, I love those headbands.
Girl.
Those
Okay,
are
now I've got to
beautiful.
go off the screen so I can change the page. All right, let's see. Did the page change?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
good.
Oh,
Okay.
somebody else did a pillow too.
Yeah,
Very, very pretty.
that's pretty. And that looks like the one that Mikey taught.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And
Yeah.
then it looks like somebody did Ginger's purse.
Yeah, a crossbody bag. There's actually several of them in there.
Yay!
And this other one is it kind of goes around like a spiral. I've seen that online. Actually, I want to say I saw it on maybe Ben's Facebook. So these are beautiful. That was a
Yeah.
dishcloth, I remember, and a cowl. And I'm not sure what the other one was. It looked like it was still in the process of being made, but it looks pretty big.
Look beautiful.
And maybe the knit stitch, do you think? I'm trying
That's
to
what
see
I'm
it.
thinking.
Yeah, very pretty. So here's two more crossbody bags and another
Woo-hoo!
washcloth. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I love seeing those crossbody bags.
Isn't that fun? I know.
Yes.
When I made the market bag, the cotton market bag, and people started sending me pictures, I saved every single one of those pictures.
Yes.
The first one made me get a little teary-eyed. I'm like, someone made my project. I know what you're saying. I know that.
Who made that?
I don't know. I'd have to look in the Facebook
Check out
group.
this sweater. That is beautiful.
That is
Like all of the work is beautiful, but I'm
gorgeous.
zoning in on that little sweater. I'm assuming that's like for a child, like a toddler size.
Yeah,
That
it's
sweater is a whole nother level.
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I didn't know what to. The first time I saw it, I was like, "Wow, it looks store made." Like store bought.
Right. Oh, that was
Um,
so pretty.
I can't remember who made the fingerless gloves, but I remember
I
them
love
saying
those.
this is the first thing they'd made with a knit stitch. So that was really cool.
Beautiful.
Yep.
And then
the
the toasty because it's so close. You don't have all the holes like a crochet does a little
Yeah.
bit.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And I think this was the last page of the Facebook entries.
How gorgeous are both of those?
Pretty.
Yeah.
That can, if you just keep the pattern going on that first one, it'd be a really cute gingham blanket.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, well, and it looks like entrelac, I think, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a very cute gingham blanket. You're right.
The picture on the left on here is kind of dark, so it's hard to see. But there were several pictures on the Facebook group of this, and it was a spa set. I believe it was for a Mother's Day gift. So there were like the little makeup remover cloths and a washcloth and a soap bag. So that was cute.
That's cool. I like that.
That
Yeah.
is.
And the shawl or scarf, I'm not sure which, but oh, that's beautiful too.
That is
Yes.
beautiful.
And I'm pretty sure our next slide is the name of our winner for the challenge. So here we
Winner.
go.
Here she's here, but Angela.
Angela Prescott is the winner.
Congrats, Angela.
Yeah. So I will be making a little video as I do and putting that on the Facebook.
Because you're awesome.
Yes. Thank
Oh,
you, Julie,
thanks,
for
guys.
that. Julie is our Facebook gal. She's so good
Yeah.
at keeping up with that.
Yeah, I do the Facebook
Yeah.
stuff. It's me.
I'm the gatekeeper for Facebook.
I'm a gatekeeper too, but you usually catch them before I do.
I'm getting revved up for all the Instagram stuff that needs to be done.
Okay.
I'm getting revved up.
Okay.
What exactly?
Start
does
your
that mean?
engines,
You're
Ginger.
gonna have to, like,
What?
explain it to me.
Start your engines. You're getting
They're
revved up.
started. They're started, and we're gonna start doing some stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Eager to see it.
Me too.
So I do have a video for next month's challenge. So
Woo-hoo!
who would like to see next month's challenge?
I do.
You're not going to be surprised when you see the challenge that it was my month to host the challenge. So here we go. I think. Why did you get out of this seat? Yay! Was it glitchy for you guys, or was that just on my end?
No,
It was glitching a little bit on my side.
Was
like I
it?
had to
Yeah.
buffer a little bit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. But at
Yeah.
any rate, I do have the prize right here next to me.
Yay!
So I will show you the prize. Make myself big again. Get in there. Clicky click. Okay, so we have 2 skeins of this. Let's try to stay out of the sunbeam. Oh, where's the sunbeam? I can't stay out of the sunbeam.
Maybe come forward? No, that doesn't help at all coming forward.
Yeah.
What?
So
I don't
at
know.
any rate, this is a mandala cake. And let's see, the color is
And
wizard. Can you
2
see it?
cakes of that would make a great baby blanket because it is DK weight, and
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's probably like 400 yards, isn't it? The mandala cake.
No, a lot more. 590, almost 600.
So that's perfect for baby blanket.
So yeah, you've got like almost 1,200 yards of
Yes.
this. So yes, rainbows. So I thought that was very rainbowy. So we
It
have
is.
2 of those, and try to stay out of the sunbeam. The Susan Bates hook set, and it's very rainbowy. Where's the sun? My goodness.
all over the place.
I know. I might have to close the blinds. Yes, so this hook set has a 4 millimeter, 5 millimeter, 5.5 millimeter, 6 millimeter, and a 6.5. So that's a G through K, Ginger.
Awesome.
So that's a lot of fun. I thought those were really cute.
Yeah.
They're called
Yeah, those
crystal
are.
lights. And last, that piece de resistance is, if you have pierced ears, this will be fun. If you don't have pierced ears, it'll be a fun gift to give to somebody. I just broke one. Oh my gosh, I'll have to get another pair. So rainbow earrings.
Well, and then you can fix that one, and it'll be your rainbow earrings.
Yeah, right. They're very expensive earrings. And I just broke one.
They cost you $1 million.
$1 million.
Million.
No, they had a couple pairs at Joann's, so maybe I can stop and get some tomorrow. I'm so
Otherwise,
sorry.
If they're all gone, you're going to see a little bit of hot glue on that one.
Yeah, it might be a little Gorilla Glue on this one.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Those are
yeah.
really cute, though. Those are
Oh,
really
Vicky
cute.
says you have to do like Ginger and put it beside your head.
Oh, there you go.
It's like
There
your
you go.
head.
There we go. So that is the prize for the next month's winner.
Woo-hoo.
So Yeah, I had to get that other big skein of rainbowish yarn for myself so that I wouldn't feel left out. Because usually when I get a prize, I'm like, I want it.
I want some of that rainbow goodness too. So you guys, I am curious, everybody, what did y'all think of the Tunisian month? Did you guys enjoy doing the Tunisian stuff this month and learning? Because I know a lot of you guys, this is the first time going into Tunisian and learning about it. So what do you guys think?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yay or nay? Are you going to do more of it?
I will. Now that I've got the big old hook.
Yeah.
I like it a lot better with a big old hook.
Yeah.
That yarn would be perfect with the big old hook, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm making that shawl out of, is mandala.
To answer Amy's question, they're Susan Bates, so yes, they would be in line.
Yes, they're in line, if that helps. I don't know if it's too small. Maybe I need to make myself big again.
Entrelac blanket. Oh, Linda, I have made entrelac blankets, several of them, and I love them. They are so warm.
Yeah, I bet they really are.
Yeah.
It really can make a very thick material.
Yeah, it doesn't have any kind of, you know how like with regular crochet blankets, like you can stick your toes through them sometimes?
Yes. I don't often do that, but yes.
Yeah, no toes sticking through.
Linda says she'll be doing more, maybe something rainbow, since I have some hand-dyed rainbow yarns.
Oh, beautiful.
You could use it to put in the challenge. Kiwi says, yay, I'm a yay. I'm loving Tunisian.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Yay.
That makes me so happy.
I'm doing Tunisian, Kiwi.
Yes, she's loving Tunisian. Ambi says no, she's not a fan. That's okay.
don't like it at all.
Wait, I'm curious on Ambi. Is the Tunisian not your style, or the inline hooks not your style?
Oh, was she the one who asked about the inline hooks?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Linda says, I plan to use gray with green and pink fleck and bright pink as the contrast.
Ooh, that sounds gorgeous.
Pretty. Yeah, you'll definitely have to send us pictures, Linda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Linda's awesome about and if you guys don't follow Linda on Instagram, you need to start, because she posts all of her stuff on Instagram. And also she's usually pretty good, I think, about she needs to get better about posting her projects, but she has a lot of places that she posts stuff. So I remember she was real good about posting her projects in Yarn Hookers, but I haven't seen her post one in a while, except for the challenge.
Yeah. Vicky says, I'd say yay, but I haven't tried it yet. Don likes it. Ambi says inline hooks. Never tried Tunisian. The more I work with inline hooks, the more I like them. I used to not really like them, but lately more and more I like them. I don't know. It just holds that loop for me. I don't know. There's something about them that I like.
I love using the inline hooks with splitty type kinds of yarns.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I am still undecided on inline hooks. I have been using my furls hook, which furls are generally inline, and for a project that I'm using, and I keep dragging it, but this is more, I think, intrinsic to furls. This tip part is a little sharp, and I keep dragging it across my finger with the way I hold it.
Oh, yeah.
Not a fan of that.
Right. That sounds ouchy.
Well, it sounds worse than it actually is, but yeah.
Linda says, I post on my YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cindy says, only made washcloths to practice Tunisian stitches. Yeah.
But how'd you enjoy those, Cindy? Do you like those washcloths?
Now, I will say, when I started trying Tunisian at first, I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
The curl drove me crazy. And
then you fell in love with it.
And I figured out what I was doing wrong, thanks to Ben. And now I like it.
I am getting a little bit of curl on the bottom of this.
Yeah.
So,
But when
I'm
you,
okay.
yeah, when you put it together, you won't have that
I'll be
anymore.
sewing it together, so it'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. I try to catch your YouTubes. Today I have to do replays because I had my eldest grandson here to help us. Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
to have
yay.
him there.
Well, thanks for even just making the effort, Linda. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And thank you for the replays. You're awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
Cindy
hard
says, I love them. Really enjoying the stitches.
Cool. Yay. I'm glad to hear that, Cindy.
Debbie said, made a baby blanket doing Tunisian for my first project. Nice. I love making baby blankets because
to too.
they're faster
Yes.
and you can try new things, but then
Mhm.
it's done quicker. I get so impatient towards like halfway through and then I'm like, oh, I just want to be done with this.
I know.
I get
I told you,
impatient.
I've told y'all before, my most of my UFOs are blankets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
UFOs.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right.
Just had to do it. Sorry.
I love it. I mean, I'm even looking down here. Ro, can you hand me the Christmas one?
Does anyone have a UFO handy?
I do, right here. Right here. Well, this is it.
Everybody in the chat, tell us your UFOs. What have you got?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the kitty cat one. You
Yeah,
still
I
working on
will
that?
finish this, you guys, because I love it. Of course, now I'm afraid that I'm not going to get the right red and green anymore because there's, but I think these are basic
Oh.
red and basic green from
Yeah.
yarn, so
Yeah.
it'll be okay. But yeah, I am going to finish this. I will.
Yeah.
I will.
By
Whoa.
next Christmas.
Yes, by next.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Linda started making a baby blanket today after finishing her poncho.
Ooh, yay.
And Cindy says, is doing Tunisian in the round difficult? I couldn't do it knitting.
It's not, to me, it's not, it's easier than knitting in the round.
Well,
To me, at least if you're using the double pointed needles.
I was just going to say, for me, knitting in the round is easy if I'm using circular needles.
Right. Because you just
But-
keep going.
And even the double pointeds, it just gets complicated and fiddly, and yeah, it's
Yeah.
trickier.
Now, I've got a double pointed project around here somewhere that I'm working on.
Maybe maybe Ginger could do a tutorial for us.
You okay, Ro?
I'm going to start doing tutorials.
So Linda says the cardigan is her UFO. And
Gotcha.
Emmy says a few too many to count.
I feel you, Emmy. Hi, D Wolf.
Hi, D Wolf. D Wolf was here first. That was our very first comment.
Oh,
And I haven't heard from D Wolf, and now there's D Wolf again. So hello, D Wolf.
D Wolf left and came back.
Maybe. Awesome. Yeah. I have only 2 projects going right now. One is my rainbow, and the other one is my never-ending knit blanket that just uses up scraps. But that's going to be always going.
Right.
Until it's so big, you just got to take it. You just got to bind it off, and then you'll start another one.
Yeah.
And then it'll be done.
And I'll have no idea how big it is because it's on circular needle, and so I can't stretch it out really to see how big it is.
Funny.
Let's see. Here's a question from Cindy. There are double-pointed Tunisian hooks. Learn something
There's a
new.
hook on either end. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
there's a
got
hook
one.
on each side.
I've got a big one right here.
That looks like a Sharpie marker.
It does.
It does.
Can you
It
make
does.
it big so we can see?
I will. Yeah.
Am I getting the whole thing in screen right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
it
good.
is. Yeah. What is that?
It
That's
really
awesome.
looks like a Sharpie marker. That's
That's funny.
hysterical.
Let me take it out of the box. It's a P hook, so it's what's the millimeter size of a P?
I remember in your video this week you said I got a P.
Yes.
I got a P.
That was funny.
I got another P hook around here somewhere too, but this is what it looks like.
Vicky says she has too many squares put together from 2019. Oh, Ginger, let me see it. I'm sorry.
Oops.
So one hook points up and the other hook points down.
Down, yeah.
I've got another one that both point up. So I don't think it really matters, because what you do is you do like Tunisian, you're doing the first row with this hook right here, right?
Okay.
And this is, it's backwards to you guys right now. So, you do the first one like you would regularly, and then right behind it, you get as many stitches as you can on here. And then with this one, you come back and bind it off. So you're putting the hooks on the regular side, and then you're coming through and binding it off, doing the second row.
Right.
And so you have to keep two strands of yarn going.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
because one to do this side with and one to do the close up side with. One to do the loops and the one to close it up. And you just keep
Okay.
going around like
That
that.
sounds so complicated to me. I'm just going to stick with my
I know. I'm like, I'm going to have to see it. I'm going to have to see it in action.
Yeah.
I can't avoid tutorials, can I?
No.
No,
Nope.
you cannot. So Linda says she found Tunisian to be easy as it reminded her so much of knitting.
Yeah.
And Debbie says, I agree. Tunisian is a lot like knitting to me too.
See, I get knitting, but I'm getting the Tunisian, and I think it's because I have a hard time with having the two needles like in knitting, because I feel like like the word that I like the word that you use, Julie. I feel fiddly. It feels fiddly to me.
Italy. Yeah. Try it with 4.
Yeah.
Try it with 4.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
Little
I have
tiny-
this funny cartoon like meme thing, and it has a crochet hook talking to 4 knitting needles, the 4 DPNs, and it says, you guys are so codependent.
I've seen that. I love
I
that.
love that one. D Wolf says, I obsessed with Tunisian.
Oh,
Good.
Yep.
Debbie says Amazon has 3 books of Tunisian stitches,
Yes.
how to, that are really good. Ginger has volume 1.
okay.
And actually, Angie Prescott will also have
Yes, because she
that
won
book
that.
as well, because she won that.
And just as a reminder, Ginger was saying, I think the book and the hooks you're going to get directly from Amazon, and then you'll get a separate
Right.
package from her.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to send those directly from Amazon to Angie. And then I will send 2 balls of the Wander yarn.
Wander, yeah.
Do you say it the same way, or
Wander.
do you say it differently? Wander and Wonder.
Well, wonder is WONDER,
Yeah.
like Wonder Woman. And then wander is like you wandering around, is WANDER.
I say it both the same.
Oh, that's okay. I
Yeah.
say berry instead of berry, so we're all good.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Exactly.
You say
But
potato.
Actually, I do say tomato.
Yeah.
So Emmy says, I have 2 Afghan UFOs. And Vicky says, I have 2-ended metal hooks, but they were called Afghan hooks back in the day. That's what mine is. Yeah, mine said that on it, an Afghan hook.
Emmy, do you love your shirt?
Wearing a Yarn Geek today.
Oh, yay!
Awesome.
I have that same exact shirt, Emmy, and I love it.
Emmy, you should totally get a yarn or a Naughty Hooker shirt. Feel like a boss in that,
you need
too.
to make a Naughty Hooker line for your Etsy shop.
Well, the shirt is the one that Ginger got us for Christmas.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You can get it. We need to make our own Naughty Hooker yarn hooker shirts.
Yeah, that's
How
a
about-
good idea.
You know what? The way we could do it for Naughty Hooker is yours could be a little chicken skeleton,
Oh my God.
a little chicken. Mine could be a little lamb, like a little sheep skeleton.
Oh, that's
Yarn ball
sad.
skeleton?
And Melanie can have a left hand.
There you go.
A left hand.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, with a pencil grip.
Yeah,
Or no, a knife grip.
A knife grip. Yep.
that would be perfect.
Oh, Vicky says you can use 2 different colors and then it's reversible. That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Cindy
that.
says, "Yep, you're going to need to do a tutorial, Ginger." Oh my
And it's
goodness.
not. See, the thing is that I really, really want to do tutorials for you guys. I just feel like I'm not very good at them, and so
You know,
I just
you know how you get
Practice,
good at them?
practice.
You know how you get good at them?
do a whole bunch of them.
Yep. Got to do them. Got to do them. Start with little ones. Start with like just a stitch.
Stitch.
My very first video was a tutorial, stitch tutorial. And
Mhm.
I think probably 30% of the time I was off camera.
Yeah.
I go out of frame every time.
Yeah.
Drives me
Yeah.
crazy. And then I've got to rip out what I did and do it all over again.
Yeah.
Once years ago, I started making basic granny squares. Over the years, I've made like 20 something. No idea what I'm going to do with them. None are the same size.
But that's
Yeah.
cool though, because you can make like a patchwork something, you know?
Yeah.
Ambi, I've done that before too. And what I've done is I've gotten the squares together and then like with a gray on the outside of all of them, I make it to where they're all the same size. You know, if that makes
Yeah.
any sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like some of them, you just need to make them a little bit bigger, and others
Yeah.
you need to make a lot bigger, and
Yeah.
and just use different size stitches too.
Right.
Like maybe you need to use a double crochet to make
Right.
one a lot bigger, and then just a single crochet to make it, a little
Right.
bit bigger.
And no matter what size hook you use on your original granny square, because I'm assuming they're going to be made with all different sizes of yarns and hooks and stuff,
Mhm.
just make sure that when you put the edging on all of the granny squares that are all the different sizes, that it's the same yarn and the same hook.
On the edging.
Yeah, or hook size.
Yeah. Yep. Linda says, I have a couple Tunisian books and they're gorgeous with lots of lovely stitches. I did see a couple Tunisian books in Joann's today. I did not pick them up.
I think I'm gonna have to buy a Tunisian. I think I'm gonna have to put it in my Amazon cart. That one that you got, that Tunisian, that one.
The big one.
The volume 1 or something like that.
Oh yeah, they're only like $9.99.
No, it's so reasonable. But
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
I'm just going to drop it in my cart.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good idea.
for sure.
Kathy Ann's working on cotton dishcloths using the Mainstay cotton and the I Love This cotton for Mother's Day. Just finished a Which Way Filet baby blanket from Fiber Spider.
Ooh.
I like Fiber Spider.
Yeah.
Hello, spiders and spiderettes.
Mainstay cotton is awesome, Debbie. Awesome. Yes. Go get some Mainstay cotton.
It
They
is.
they don't have the fancy colors like I Love This cotton, because I Love This cotton has some amazing colors, which is why I do a haul from them every once in a while.
Yeah.
But Mainstay cottons, they have nice colors. They have like the dusty pink, the dusty rose pink, kind of like a pale blue, white, gray, black, and I can't remember what other colors. There was a couple more colors that, and not all stores have all the colors. But
Yeah. Yeah. Emmy, I love my shirt and my hat. Me too.
Yeah.
Cindy, I received a Tunisian hook with a knitting needle set. I never saw one before. My friend told me it was a Knitch It hook with smiley emojis. The lady at the yarn store thought that was hilarious. Like a niche, like crochet, niche.
oh my God, that's funny.
Niche.
Emmy, I need a Naughty Hooker shirt. I have a shirt that says I learned to crochet in prison, and it has Martha Stewart's picture on it.
Oh my God, that is awesome.
I want that. Emmy, please put a picture of that on the Facebook group.
Yes,
I need to
please
see
do.
that. Oh my gosh.
That is
that's
so
hysterical.
cool.
That is so funny. I want that.
Yeah, me too.
Now, guess what I'm going to be searching on Amazon today?
Oh, for sure. Debbie says, Ginger, we'll all get better together. Do the tutorials.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I noticed
Master procrastinator.
I noticed that with my giveaway that I had, I asked, what would you like to see more of? And it's just a rude awakening. I really need to get more tutorials out there.
Yeah.
It's really what it boils down to.
Linda says, for me, scapious and yarn art are my favorite cottons. I found a local yarn shop that has lots of fabulous cotton. My favorite yarn.
Awesome.
I really like the cotton that is mixed with linen.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really like that. It feels kind of rougher.
Usually pretty rough. Yeah, linen's usually pretty rough.
It feels rough at first, but the more you wash it, the softer it gets, and then it turns really soft.
Okay.
Like even softer than a normal cotton would be by itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vicky says, my problem is deciding what colors to put next to one another. There is 100 square in one box, 12 by 12 inches. And another box is 48 squares, 4 by 4.
I think it would be fun, Vicky, if you just blind picked.
Yeah, you could do that.
I think that would be
There is actually, and I have a video on it, using a random stripe picker. But it also, the same website they do a random square picker as well. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And you just pick out all the colors that you use, and they'll just randomly throw them together, and then you can see kind of what it would look like.
That's really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Linda says, I'd wear that shirt, Emma. Everybody's loving Emmy's idea for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, we all need that.
Yeah. Emmy says, bought a shirt and hat and a scarf from Ginger's Etsy shop. They're so awesome.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Yeah. Linda says, I love linen clothes. The more you wash it, the softer it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got from Darn Good Yarn a couple of skeins, small skeins, because I just get the yarn club box, but of linen, and I haven't figured out how to use it yet, though. It's like a two or one weight. It's very thin.
Yeah, I made a little bag out of some linen that I got. It's 100% linen, and I've got it up here. Oh, here it is.
And I think that's the pattern that they give you is for a little like crossover, just like a cell phone holder type bag.
Yeah. Yeah. I need one that's Kindle size.
Yes.
So I can walk with my Kindle.
Yes. Oh, that's so cute. I like that.
Oh, that's cute.
It looks like an eggplant. And when I
was thinking an onion.
And there's where it is next to my head. But I've watched it a couple of times now. It's holding the color really well. I ran out of this yarn. I got this yarn when I was in New York. And so I got back here and went to the yarn barn and got some of the kind of like natural color to finish the top with. I just love this bag.
I like that bag too. I like it a lot. What do you have in it? Because I'm nosy.
Let's see. Oh, it's a scarf that I made a while back.
Ooh.
And I'm figuring I need to put a couple more rows on it. I finished it off, and I don't necessarily.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is pretty.
Thank you. It's one I was testing for someone, but I think I need to do a couple more rows on it, and then it'll be like this. Oh, you can't see it very well. You can't see the whole entire thing.
Or back up.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
That is pretty. So
that's pretty.
Is that a crochet stitch or is it Tunisian or what? It looks crochet with maybe a front post.
It's crochet. Yeah, it's crochet And it's I forget what this stitch is called. It's something I
It's
forget.
neat. It's neat.
Well, it's weird right now because I'm in a weird angle.
Shall I take you off the big screen, Ginge?
This is what it looks like.
That is gorgeous, and I love that colorway with that shawl.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah, I don't have a mirror to fully.
Yeah,
make
you
it
can't see what you're looking like. I gotta move out of the sunbeam. Boy, that sunbeam's crazy today.
That's it. So that's what's in the bag.
That's what's in the bag.
And it was finished, but I need to finish it more. So
Add another couple rows. Got it.
yeah, it has a very pretty picot edge though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
and
her prick right up. She loves that picot.
You guys, this is cotton.
Oh, is it cotton?
This is
Oh,
cotton.
and that loose stitch makes it looks like it'd be a great summer shawl.
Yeah, it is.
Ambi says the only cotton I've ever tried is the rough kind you get that's cookies and cream and something else and cream.
Sugar and cream.
Peaches
Sugar.
and cream.
Peaches and cream and sugar and
Yes.
cream. Yeah.
Yeah, Ambi, that's pretty rough. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I had started on too. And I was like, why do people like cotton? This stuff's terrible.
Awful.
Because they hadn't tried. I love this cotton. That's like
Yeah. Well, I didn't have access to that.
Yeah, that's right, because it's not near you.
Yeah.
When I first started crocheting, fortunately, I did have access to it.
Yeah. So I'm going to try that. Try that out. So you guys, I think we should wrap it up though. We're on 1 hour, 48 minutes.
Oh my
so
gosh, this
Okay.
went by
We've been
super fast.
gabbing for
Guys,
quite a while. So
waste time.
I want to say thank you to everybody who came and stayed. We've had a lot of people that came and stayed. Actually, our number stayed pretty steady the whole time. So thank you everybody for coming. And I hope you enjoyed and learned everything that we had to teach you.
Yay! I learned a little bit about cotton yarn.
A little bit, yeah.
Maybe you want to go and buy cotton yarn because we're enablers like that.
Yeah, that we are, definitely. And if you would like the slides, they are going to be on the Facebook group tomorrow. And if you're not on the Facebook group and you're not a Facebook person, that's cool. Just send us an email and we can send you a PDF of the slideshow. So you'll have all of the links. Yep. Anything else? Should we go to the fun music now?
We should go to the fun music.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Fun music. Okay, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.